Talking with Quincy Mayor Kyle Moore, and at this week's Quincy City Council meeting, Aldermen approved of online bill pay. Tell me how that's going to work.
Sure. This week we approved software that would be integrated into our existing computer software that will allow residents to pay any city bills online from the comfort of their own home. We'll also allow them to track previous utility usage so they can see where they're at this year versus the year before. So trying to bring the city government into 21st century. I think it's one of the few bills that you can't pay online right now.
What's price tag on that going to be?
Price tag is $31,000 for the first year, but then $4,000 an additional year. And you might have some people that say, well, there's free things that the city can do. The reason why we had to pay for the additional software is because it integrated into our existing system. And so that way, as soon as you pay, it reflects that into our existing software. We hope then that we can find some efficiencies in our staff time, and also it'll allow us to save money on postage down the road. So it's all integrated into one system.
And looks like the city is getting ready to make a decision on its insurance, too, for its employees.
That's right. This past year, we went out to bid for the first time on our own since 2002 for our health insurance. The coverage isn't going to change for our employees or the premiums they pay. However, it looks like it's going to save us in our insurance fund about $1 million. Now,
how's that going to work?
Well, how that works is right now we're supposed to have about $1.2 million in our reserve fund because we're a self-funded insurance. Right now, it's looking like we're going to finish the end of the year with about $300,000 with outstanding claims. And so if we can save that $1 million and experience the same claims ratio as we did last year, then we can build that fund back up, and then hopefully in future years then lower the cost of our health insurance to our employees and to taxpayers.
And something else that has already been implemented is the clinic for the employees. How's that working?
It's going great. I think the first day we had 18 people utilize it, and with each visit that employees utilize, it saves us $100. And so I think it's going to be a good thing. We're going to give reports after 6 months, to show what we're saving, and it's been well received by employees. And I got to tip my cap to QMG. They've really made it seamless, and I have heard nothing but rave reviews out of city employees who've utilized it.
Yeah, I saw this. I took one of my kids in there the other day and saw the office in there to walk by. So as we went to ambulatory care on that. So I guess a couple other things. Do we have any movement on the Newcomb yet?
We don't have any movement on the Newcomb. We had the TIF Joint Review Board approve the TIF investment plan, so we'll be presenting that back to the Finance Committee in 2 weeks, and then we will present it to the City Council to pass as a resolution. Then we will open it up TIF district-wide for any proposals for anybody that owns properties or wants to own property. And so I think it'll generate a lot of interest, not only for the TIF or for the Newcomb, but for other properties in the TIF district, and we hope this alleviates some of the concerns people had that they didn't get an opportunity to utilize TIF incentives.
And that encompasses most of the downtown, correct?
That's correct. And so anybody, once we go out for an RFP, people will be able to look at a map, and they can even just put an option on buying a piece of land contingent upon getting TIF approval and present us with a plan. I know there's some people who are looking at that, but I've had a lot of conversations with developers about not only the Newcomb but different sites, so I think we'll see a lot of activity, and hopefully this will be something that everybody can rally around.
And finally, when am I getting my garbage towed?
Hopefully pretty soon.
Oh, come on! That's the answer you're giving me? We've gone from January to March to April to a pretty soon.
Last interview, I thought that was going to be the last garbage question.
I mean, what a political answer. All right, well, sooner rather than later.
It'll be the spring.
Okay, so, but if I'm probably have to end up, I'm going to send the city a hard and fast deadline. Okay. And if you hit that, fine. If not, I guess I got to go call somebody else.
I want to personally deliver this tote to your house, and we'll get it on film.
That sounds good. Thanks, Mr. Mayor.
Thanks for having me.